All right, so this is going to be a very crazy video to make. You know, it's the second time I did it by accident. A nip flew out. We don't want that to happen again. So in this video, what we're going to be talking about is the thing that no one likes talking about besides me and a couple others. Actually, a lot of people talk about this, but which is the better version, Global or JP? It is bottom line. We're going to go into each detail regarding it, which is the superior version. Obviously, for Global, right now, unfortunately, Global is a complete and utter mess. It's a complete disaster. So keep that in mind. Obviously, keep that in mind. You know, Global is a disaster right now. So let's look at it before all this happened. We'll look at all, you know, the pros and cons of playing each version, and then maybe this will help a lot of you Global players decide, hey, I want to go play JP, or just JP players say, hey, you know what, I might as well go to Global. But even though right now it's not a good time. So that's the introduction. If you guys are new to the channel, like and subscribe. We're fighting for that 3K. You guys have been absolutely insane with the subscriptions lately. Thank you guys from the bottom of my heart. Appreciate you. So let's go ahead and pretty much dive into all the different topics I want to discuss in this video. So we're going to talk about, we're first going to start off with Global. Let's type up Global a bit, right? So the some of the amazing things about Global Dokkan, right? The biggest thing, it's that he brought back all the campaigns on Global. Nice. Yeah, before you couldn't do you couldn't. All right, that's poggers. Sick. All right, so now we have access to looking at the first 2 years again. Awesome. So the biggest benefit of being a Global player, right, just bottom line, is actually two things. One, we get tickets, right? Obviously, like on the Pilaf Trove, and you know, like, you know, the Bojack banner. It happened on literally almost every banner where we get a Dokkan Festival ticket, right? I don't know if they're going to show that here, but I just said in the campaign. Let me pull that up again. Sorry. I believe it just said that there, right? Yeah, Dokkan Festival ticket right there. So, every banner has basically been getting this on Global for like the last like couple banners. Oh yeah, you see Galactic Crisis pack up for sale right there. Let me go pull up some other campaigns, right? Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta, well, had one, yes. It's pretty cool that they add that in here. So thank you guys at the Dokkan Wiki. So yeah, you see to the Galaxy pack up for sale. So they give you these cool little Pilaf Trove packs, right? You get what, 20 tickets. So it's about $35, and you get 2 multis with some like 2 Kais to the potential. Like, these tickets are kind of worth it. Like, they're kind of good, but not all of them are like featured. Unfortunately, that's just like how it is. So keep that in mind. It's not necessarily featured, but it's still like a good thing, right? And obviously we're not going to talk ill of the tickets, right? This is bottom line. Like, I don't personally buy them. I kind of stopped buying them because, again, they're $35, and usually I don't get nothing from it. So I just haven't been buying Dragon Stones lately anyways. I'll be honest, not as much. So that's obviously like the biggest thing Global has, is like the ticket system, and being like foresight, being able to see what's coming. But now let's talk about things that JP has. JP gets bigger and better compensations with literally almost everything in the game. Literally almost everything. They get everything sooner. And here's the thing. A lot of people are like, oh, JP just gets things sooner. No, and the reason why that's so big is it's not just the freaking fact that they get things sooner, man. It's also the fact that they're getting, like, they get to enjoy the hype of whatever comes out. Because guess what? You see this Goten and Trunks card? They'll be dead on a release on Global. Dead on release. Nobody's gonna care. No one. It's gonna come right before the 6-year anniversary. Nobody's gonna give a shit about them. Nobody's gonna even want to summon for them. Dead banner on release on Global. Is that a good thing? I don't think so, because we can't enjoy how good and fun this unit is. Because unfortunately, obviously you should be saving for the 6-year. I'll be saving for the 6-year and not summoning on these guys. So it's like these guys won't get any time to shine really on Global. And by the time they come out on Global, JP's going to have a million different things. But honestly, Global might have a really hype month in May. You guys probably already saw that video, me talking about Global first. So May is going to be pretty crazy. And that's going to go back to a different topic in Global side of different things. And obviously, I gotta say maybe Global first is kind of like a good thing. But we'll talk more about that. So JP getting everything sooner is actually a huge W. Like, that's like the biggest thing. If you just undermine that, say, oh, is this because they get things first? No, they get to actually enjoy the meta. They got to actually enjoy their units, because guess what, guys? When 6 year comes around, guess what's going to happen during 6 year? On global, we're gonna be going crazy, and then worldwide celebration is gonna come out, and the worldwide celebration units are gonna be double the power of MUI and Vegeta, and that is an issue. That is a constant issue I have with this game, because they consistently do that. They keep doing that on global. Every time we get an anniversary banner, a month later, worldwide, those units are always better. It's just how it works, right? And it's very unfortunate. That's unfortunately the case. Obviously, we get the blue fusions. You know, after they're reigning supreme on global, after truth, everybody's loving not on JP. Everybody loves them. Everybody loves the blue fusions, and then you know, global gets them. There you have. I mean, UI Goku came out, Jiren came out, and then Vegito and Buhan come out. So to say global's foresight is great, it's good for your stones, but it ain't good, healthy for players. It ain't healthy for the game. Let's just be bottom. Let's just be straight up here. It ain't good for the game for that, because it just kind of times things out very quickly. Like, you know, by the time we get units like, look, Kefla, super top tier unit that came out on global. Everybody, like, she comes out on global, everybody's like, oh no, she's mid, she's not that great anymore. When Kefla came out, she was top 5, top 3. She was insane on JP. She comes out on global, everybody's like, nah, she sucks now. Yeah, it sucks. So the foresights, whatever, but definitely the biggest thing are the tickets. JP doesn't get tickets, which, by the way, funny enough, JP actually got tickets during the 6 year celebration. They got free multis on, where was it, part 3? If they are even going to have that up here. Yeah, I don't think they're going to have it up. So basically, they gave out a couple free multis on the LR banners, which I got an LR tier list from. Yeah, it was this one right here. So they gave out a bunch of free tickets that you could use. You could use the tickets on this one, the MUI or Vegeta banner. So JP got that, which means Global's gonna get that too. So if JP got free tickets, and if this becomes a normal thing, you know, this could potentially become a very normal thing for JP. What the hell are we playing Global for? You know, they got amazing tickets. So they're not getting the Pilaf Trove. And the other thing that Global does have, it has that monthly subscription. You pay what, like $10 and you get 91, 95 stones a month. So that's definitely like a good thing for sure. Like, I'm not gonna take that away at all. So Pilaf Trove on Global, most of the sales are actually absolute dog shit, but at least, you know, they do that. The other benefit of Global is that the Dragon Stones are a bit cheaper. JP's Dragon Stones, obviously with their higher taxes, unfortunately have, you know, definitely put up the have definitely increased their rate. Like, it's like almost like $50 for like a multi, which, by the way, the Dragon, like, they gotta fix the sales up on Global. Like, I mean, on both versions, we need more sales, is bottom line. So definitely, you know, different things, obviously, content wise. You guys, I'll probably upload the Extreme Super Battle Road. Is it a shaft? Because we haven't got the category stages yet on Global. That's another thing. Easy A's that come to Global are always late. Super Battle Road stages take freaking months after. You know, just content in general takes so much longer to get on Global than it does JP. We saw it last year with Saiyan Day. Hopefully we don't see that this year with Saiyan Day. So, you know, obviously, you know, it's obviously leaning towards JP already, right? JP is a bit better. The only thing Global Dokkan has is the Pilaf Trove tickets and the tickets that we get from the double, you know, the dual Dokkan Fest, which are good because obviously I think we've all have pulled units off those, like for sure. Like everybody here is probably pulled a Dokkan Fest off those free tickets, which is very good if you have. But if you haven't, I do apologize. That's like the biggest benefit of being a global player. It's foresight and the tickets, which in some hindsight is very good, but in some sides of the equation, it just kind of sucks, bro. Being a global player, like when BoJack came out, BoJack was basically dead release on. Here goes back to that. So BoJack, you see that, right? You see BoJack? He was a great unit on JP. Everybody loved BoJack. He comes to global. People are calling him mid now. I don't know if that's just people being silly or if, like, JP players are generally saying, yeah, you know, he's mid, and I'm like, when did Bojack become mid? When? When? Can somebody answer me that? When did Bojack become a mid unit? Because as far as I remember, when he came out on JP, he was a freaking powerhouse. Everybody loved him. So, I don't know, man. I don't know. It's unfortunate to say at the very least that this is the what happens with global. This is definitely the issue that I have with global. It's like when things come out, everything just dies down. Like when Gogeta, obviously Gogeta is just like a complete powerhouse still, so that's fine. But other than that, man, it's unfortunate. So if I have to go ahead and sum up this 10-minute video in basically two things with global tickets and, you know, the Pilaf Trove and like the round discounts that we get are pretty good. But JP gets to enjoy the meta. They get to enjoy the new unit a bit more. They get things obviously quicker, which is good. We have to wait for content, and for example, with this this whole freaking global issue, guess what, man? We can't even get the world tournament. We lost even more Dragon Stones. Well, keep that in mind. It's not very good, right? Well, it's not very good, bro. So I gotta give it to JP. Obviously, JP's the superior version. 125, 100. Like easily, it's not even a competition almost, bro. JP absolutely stomps on global. I don't care. Like the tickets are cool. Like yeah, like Truth always complains about. Well, not really complains, but he's like, oh, you guys get the tickets, we don't. But there's a reason why everybody plays JP. There's a reason why he plays JP. Why Nano plays JP. Why I've been playing JP more. It's more fun. Like the game's just more fun on JP, bro. Because Foresight's cool. But who gives a crap about Foresight when there's no content to do? Or we get content that's so late that it's so easy to do. It doesn't matter, right? So, other than that, I'd rather just say JP wins it 128%. Like, no questions asked. JP's the better version. But, again, that's just my my thoughts, right? You know, so you guys should definitely let me know in the comments below how you guys feel. And I look forward to seeing that discussion. So you guys have a great rest of your day. Thank you guys so much for the support. We're almost at 2,200. We might actually be at 2,200 subscribers. I have to update my thingy. But yeah, we're looking pretty good. So I appreciate all the support. You guys are all amazing. And I hope you guys are having a wonderful day, taking care during these insane times. Gotcha Talks here. We'll see you guys later. Peace out, everybody.